Now we have the customized layer priority in compound structures. Once again, it's about the compound structures. Once again, we're talking about walls, floors, and ceilings, okay? So rather than explain all of this, okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see what this does. You'll notice in this little, little AVI that is actually embedded in the slide, there is a new priority column that has been added to the assembly dialog box, okay? And there used to be in brackets, so it would be finish 1 bracket 5 bracket. This didn't exist. What they've done is they've moved the bracket 5 bracket to its own actual column, which allows it to be editable, because it wasn't editable before. If you change the function, you've changed the function. You also change the priority, the cut priority. And please remember, the lower the number, the higher the priority. The higher the number, the lower the priority when it talks to cut. But there is a caveat that you need to be aware of. Let's go ahead and move and see how it's done in Revit. Go ahead and close all of these once again. Save changes, no. And there's material cut priority right there. And this is what we're talking about, okay? In this particular case, I happen to know that there is a baseboard on this wall, and it's right here. That's where this particular wall is meeting up against. So this particular wall is actually not cutting all the way to the core. Let's go ahead and make sure that it does that by pulling the point or the grip and pushing it where it is. Now you'll notice that what? It's actually now folding my chipboard, right, into the wall, so it actually is continuous, but this core does not merge with this core. And the reason for that is nothing more than this. If I select the actual wall and I go to the edit types in the structure edit, this particular structure core is set to 1, but it's called metal stud layer. That's the material on it, okay? If I actually look at the receiving wall and I go to the edit type, structure edit, you'll notice that the structure is also priority 1 as it was in the other one, but the material is different. So you have to be careful, because the material also has an influence in how these particular pieces merge, whether they're cut priority or not. The material also has an influence. I'm going to go ahead and say cancel here. Okay. And let's go ahead and back to this one and change this into CMU, and let's see what happens. Okay. Double click on it. It's now structure 1, priority 1, concrete masonry, okay, and okay. And now it merges. You will notice that it doesn't merge with this one, because if I go to this one, it basically has the same setup. Okay, but that's metal stud. You see that? So with that, we see that yes, it goes ahead and it merges, everything is perfect, but you need to be careful, because for some reason I actually do see the logic. The material that is on that particular object that you define to be equal to the other object's priority cut, the material is different. The cut might be the same, but the material is different, therefore it creates a line for you. Okay, there is no unification of actual faces as it is with this chipboard here and this chipboard there.